and this is another episode of A Look At featuring the Banshee XL fire alarm sounder. This sounder is the white version, so it can also be used as a security sounder. Well, it can be used as either. This is the box. It's a very detailed box, so I'll show you all the information. It's got the colours of the different bits and the different models as well. So there's a couple of different models on here that come in this box. They are the CH sounder and the CHX and the CHL sounder. The CH is the one that I have, the one with the shallow base, and it's just a sounder. The CHX is a sounder with a xenon beacon, and also it's called the XL Light, and it's got a xenon beacon if it's CHX, and if it's CHL then it will be an LED beacon. The LED beacons are a bit better, I think. In my opinion, I like them. Anyway, we shall now get the sounder out of the box. Before we open the box, I would like you to turn your attention to the picture on the side. It's actually very nice looking, and the little Banshee XL band going over the top is also quite nice. Anyway, let's actually open this now instead of just rambling. Now, I've put this all in exactly the way I found it. That's what I do for A Look At videos. I open them exactly how they've come. So it comes with the standard mounting base on top of the sounder in the box, and the sounder's in the bag, because it has a bag in there as well. And yeah, so that is the mounting base. This is the shallow one. It's very shallow actually. Those holes didn't come with it. I knocked those holes out, the screw holes. Yeah, put that to one side. And then, get the sounder out. It's in the bag. So, it's obviously the white one, as you can see. And it has a Vimpex sticker on the front, because this is distributed by Vimpex, which is they distribute Poseidon Besson products in the UK. Is it Poseidon or Poseidon? I don't know. Or Poseidon? I don't know how to say it, but oh well, I don't care. It's quite a shallow sounder, as well as having a shallow base. It's not too thick. They say on the box that the sounder is aesthetically pleasing. I mean, it looks a bit nicer than, say, a Sonos sounder, which is a bit bigger. But I think it's because it's white is the only reason that this one looks nice. Fire alarms are designed to look nice. I like the look of fire alarms, but others would look at a fire alarm in the building and go, that's ugly. But personally I wouldn't. I like the design of this sounder. Here is the rear of the sounder. It for some reason wants to roll out of the frame. Oh, there we go, it's sticking out. It has all of the information and terminals right there. It says Banshee XL. It's got all the terminals and a locking screw, so you can, just like the screw that came with the Sonos sounder, basically this screw is used. If I take it out here, this one's actually connected. Well, you get with the sounder, like on the sounder instead of in a little bag, but so just a little screw, and it basically what happens, right, is this bit of the sounder here has a hole in it, so if I turn it around, that hole there, you just knock it, or you drill through, and it'll come out the top, and you'll insert the screw through that, and when the base is on, obviously that'll go through this hole here, and it will lock the sounder onto the base, which is a very good security feature for if your sound is in a place where it might get vandalised or stolen. Don't know why I'd want to steal one, but vandalism is quite common these days, so get that out of the way. So yeah, it has 32 user selectable tones. Those are selected via the dip switches here at the bottom, and there are 8 dip switches. Dip switch number 6 is not used for anything in particular. 7 and 8 is volume, both down is lowest, both up is highest, and if you have like one down and one up, then it's I think it's about 10 or 20 decibels or something. So yeah, and it also has the third wire feature, so you can have it as a sounder for, say, a fire alarm class change, excuse me. Then that's the sticker indicating where you put the wires in, so positive, negative, and third wire. So yeah, that's about it for the aesthetics of the sounder. Put some power in it and get it tested. I would like to film an all tones test of a couple of my sounders as well. I filmed an all tone test of my KAC sounder, but that was easy for me because it only has 4 tones selected via a jumper wire, not a jumper wire, a jumper connector. And well, this one has 32 tones, so it's going to take a bit longer, but it should be fun anyway, so I will do that if anyone's interested. So anyway, let's go test it. I am now in the room of doom and I have located the 12-volt power supply, so I should be able to test this sounder on a full volume, which I'm not going to because it's a really loud sounder. If you look inside there, that is the bit that they call horn capsule sounder. I'm guessing that also applies to the top case piece as well. It's very similar sounder design to the Roshni and also the Sonos sounder. Basically, you've got a piezo that's being amplified by this device. They say that it's acoustically well made or whatever, but yeah, whatever. I've improved the lighting conditions in here now, so you should be able to better see what I'm doing. If I just go and get a screwdriver from the bed, done. I should be able to open the terminal, show you how this sounder is typically wired when installed. So, Jesus. Now with better lighting conditions and my signature pound shop screwdriver, I shall now test this sounder using 12 volts. It is now on. There's a hair on it, that's great. That's the old style Banshee sweep, as they call it. They don't call it old, but they have one that's called new, so I'm guessing that one is what they are trying to say is old. I will actually, I said I wasn't going to test it on full volume, but I will just because I won't be doing it for too long. My parents are not home, so I should be able to do this. Hopefully without someone calling the police. I will test it on a different tone as well. I don't know what alternating is. Test it on whatever the heck this tone is. Please don't be really loud. Well, it will be, but... I hope you enjoyed this episode of A Look At. Stay tuned for more episodes and other fire alarm related videos. Goodbye.